Welcome back to SpeedFreakTv. This is it, baby. I'm sitting in the fastest jet in the Royal Canadian Air Force. It's the CF-18 demonstration team. Here's my buddy Erick O'Connor. He's let me have a seat in his ride. We're gonna head down below and have a real interview with him and take a look at what the performance is on this plane and find a little bit about what the air show means to him and see what your career is all about. He's a very interesting guy. He knows a lot of stuff and I can't wait to learn. But this plane is awesome.
Here he comes from the left, the CF-18 high-speed pass. Las Vegas with the neon flash.
Okay, Captain O'Connor, thanks again for letting me sit up on top of your plane, man. That's absolutely incredible. It's a dream come true for me. I see you guys every year at the air shows. Well, literally every year since I've been coming, you guys have been here with this plane. Yeah. Pretty much a CF-18 of some kind.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I started too. I was 6 years old when I went to an air show and I started seeing aircraft, and that's what I got hooked on.
Oh, absolutely.
And all of us, you start with a little dream and then you just, pursue your dream through a lot of hard work and it happens.
Wow, that's incredible. So what's it like when you hit the throttle and you go?
Well, the aircraft weighs right now, during the air show, it weighs about 33,000 pounds, and I got 32,000 pounds of thrust. And the acceleration of it is incredible. About 30 seconds from the time I take off to about 30 seconds after I'm reaching speed of sound. It's very, very quick.
Now your climb rate is 50,000 feet per minute.
Yeah, during the air show, it's 45 to 50,000 feet a minute, and that's a lot of speed.
Like, what's the max altitude?
48,000 feet, and it's not because the aircraft won't go about 48,000 feet. It's just that above 48,000 feet, there's no Canadian aircraft in the military that will go above 48,000 feet just for oxygen and pressure issues.
Is it because the air is a lot thinner, too cold?
No, it's just that if you lose the cabin pressure, then very likely your cabin depressurization will go very quickly above 25,000 feet, and then you have possible medical issues.
Now, I did a little research on you, and we talked a little bit about, obviously you've got a wonderful family, and they know what you're doing, and that's what your paint scheme's all about, is about family in the military and honoring the families, right?
Yeah, I mean, I got my wife, Danielle, and my two kids, Gabrielle and Ella, and I mean, the painters were pretty nice. They actually put it right on top below my name.
Oh, that's so awesome.
And but this year's theme is to be able to say thank you to our military families for all what they've done, because without their support, makes our job very difficult, and that's on a daily routine here in Canada, or even when we're deployed overseas to like the current deployment of the F-18 in Italy, supporting conflict in Libya. So it takes a lot of energy for our spouse to be able to take care of the kids, send them to school, feed, and like it's a lot of work, and they're basically the unsung hero of these deployments, because without them, truly, we wouldn't be able to do our job.
Where do you go? Right on the floor? I don't want to step on your seat. This is amazing. Oh, rudder controls. Wow. This is absolutely phenomenal.
You got the
Yeah. So this is the throttle here.
Yeah, so you got two throttles. On the throttles, you got 10 switches. And they're split throttles because we got two engines compared to, let's say, an F-16.
Sure.
And you got all the way to mill, which is there. And if you want to go afterburner, you go a little bit more. It's a little bit more power. On the ground, it's a little bit stiffer than in the air. And then you got 10 switches. So you got from cage-on-cage selection for an AIM-9 missiles to the speed brakes. I got 4 radios. I got digital radios, and I got also my normal UHF, VHF radio. I got countermeasures, so chaff flares to be able to defeat missiles. A mouse, which is just like a normal computer. 2 paddles to cut the engine off. I got auto throttles, like the aircraft has like an autopilot system where I can have the auto throttle system set. So I set at 250 knots. While the aircraft, the throttles, whatever I do with the attitude, the throttles will adjust itself to make sure I keep that speed.
That's unbelievable.
And then I got some radar functions, and then the last switch on the left is a little pinky switch, and that's to be able to turn on the ID light on the side of the aircraft. On a day-to-day basis, you have fighter pilots and technicians sleeping at work, making sure that the sovereignty of Canada is never compromised.
Now, do you fly every day?
I pretty much fly every day.
Oh,
like
can you believe that?
I would say we fly on average, a fighter pilot flies between 200 and 250 hours a year. But I mean, some people may say it's not a lot of hours, but we fly that 250 hours a year. I don't have a co-pilot. and I don't have another pilot that I use. So when we fly 250 hours a year, I'm flying 250 hours a year of doing air shows at 300 feet off the ground.
Oh my God.
So you're pulling 7.5 Gs, you're flying at high speed, you're doing a lot of aerobatics. So, but the big thing is that this aircraft, although it's got the pretty paint scheme, when it's done, it's going back to the fleet as an operational
Absolutely.
aircraft. Very likely going to be deployed to Italy.
Absolutely. Now, this is pretty much the fastest aircraft in all of Canada right now.
It is the fastest aircraft in Canada, and I would say this is probably the fastest, because the Airshow bird has got the new paint job, this slick design, and you wouldn't believe how much just a brand new paint job makes it.
Oh, that's called skin drag.
Yeah, it reduces the parasite friction.
Yeah, that's what it was, parasite friction. That's incredible.
And it's incredible. And this aircraft has got, you know, engines which are always performing at their max. I mean, this aircraft will take from 300 knots, 6,000 feet, so about a mile, and it'll go reach Mach 1.
How do you sleep at night knowing what you're going to do tomorrow?
It's pretty difficult.
I didn't sleep at all last night. I was up until 4 o'clock in the morning. We got up at 7 and we drove down from up north just to come and do this today.
It's a pretty tough job, I gotta tell you.
Something we've been doing all day here today. It's called rapid fire. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, Top Gun or Iron Eagle?
Top Gun.
Boxers or briefs?
Briefs.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
There you go. Good choice. BlackBerry or iPhone?
iPhone.
Yep. NASCAR or Formula One?
Formula One.
Nice. Blondes or brunettes?
That's a tough one.
Just say whatever your wife is.
Brunette.
There you go. Viper or Z06?
A Z06.
Yeah, baby. And hockey or baseball?
Hockey, no doubt.
Indeed. Well, I'll tell you, Captain Erick O'Connor, it has been an absolute pleasure, honor, and privilege to meet you, my friend. I tell you right now. It's a pleasure. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you right now, this is the real deal. The fastest man I know and an honorary Speed Freak member of our new channel, Don't forget to check out his website and his YouTube channel. He's got some actual GoPro footage of you actually flying. You actually GoPro footage of the stunts?
Yeah, I put the GoPro, so I got a couple different videos. I got my whole routine. I got a little like movie trailer, which I was just kind of having fun with. I got some video footage of me flying with the Snowbirds and flying with Golden Hawk 1, the Sabre.
Yep. That was the original Snowbird.
That's
guy,
right.
Yeah.
And one of the last movie I had is me coming into Saskatoon with a 3-ship of F-18, kind of ripping it up there.
I tell you, I don't know how you sleep at night. I know I didn't. You have the dream job, and I know that a lot of my friends are going to be happy that we had a chance to do this. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button down there or the thumbs up. And F-share this. And F-share his videos. This is a Canadian hero out demonstrating the capabilities of the aircraft and defending our freedom. I love to see it. Thank you so much again.
It was really a pleasure.
Hey, and have a safe air show. Make sure you're safe out there.
Thank you.
Okay, take care. Great. You did rock.